What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Good afternoon. Sunday. About, what time is it, babe? About 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to put some ribs in, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to put some ribs. We're going to put them in the smoker. We're doing 2 racks, one for us and one for the Jefa across, around the corner. So...
Oh, no.
She doesn't want to be in the video right now. We're still in the early morning rises, guys. We just barely woke up, so...
No, it didn't.
Well, we woke up a few hours ago, but... we haven't got dressed yet, so check it out, guys, all right? So what we're putting in is 2 beautiful racks that we already marinated last night. See this? What we're going to do is just lay them in there. Get that smoke going, that smoky flavor. We're going to do them nice and slow, very slow. We're going to do them at 200 degrees. And we're going to use the 3-2-1 method, which is 3 hours by themselves, 2 hours wrapped, and then 1 hour by themselves again. And that's it, guys. We'll be back later. Okay, guys. Check it out. This is what we're looking for right here. My temperature's a little too high right now, so I lowered the thing down. I need them down at around 220. I got them right now at about 270, so it's way too high. So I just dropped my temperature down, so it should drop down right now in a few. I don't want to open it because then the heat goes all out. See what we're looking like here, guys. First time I opened it. Woo! Hot. It's looking pretty damn good, guys. Pretty damn good. I'm about to wrap them and then put them in for 2 more hours right now. There you go. Alright, guys, we're about to pull them out right now so we could wrap them up. You guys can see, look at this. Ooh. So what we're going to do is wrap them up for 2 more hours. So that way they cook internally a little bit better.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Ribs are done. Check it out, guys. What I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting them up. Then we're going to put some barbecue sauce. Cutting big long ribs. Normally when I make my ribs, I have the butcher cut them this way. That way I'll have 2 long strips and there's always like little strips this big, but we bought these already pre-packaged. I'll put those on so we can put barbecue sauce on the other one first. Look at that, guys. We smoked them for about 5.5 hours, good? Mm-hmm. About 5.5 hours. Cut that little piece up there. Okay. Let's put some barbecue sauce on this.
I should open it for you.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little bit of barbecue sauce on them, guys. We don't over drench our barbecue sauce, so... And what I'm not using nothing special. These are just quarantine barbecue ribs. Emergency for emergency purposes only. So, but look at, you guys can see the it has a smoke ring right here. That's a nice little smoke ring right there. Woo. They look bomb. This is a plate we're making from my mom's house. My mom lives right around the corner from us, so I'm gonna go over there and just make a drop off. No visiting because we are under quarantine and we're making sure we keep both houses safe. Put a little bit more on this one. There you go, guys. Okay, guys. Who wants to order a tray? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, guys. Quarantine day number 6 is over.
Sorry I wasn't in the video. too much or at all today. I don't think.
Your voice was in it earlier.
Oh, my voice wasn't okay. I can't tell. I don't know if he is.
No, because remember when we were cutting it, you were there too.
Oh yeah, I was filming it. No, that's right.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys,
We're bomb.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bomb.
I'm so blessed to have a husband that not only knows how to cook, but he loves to cook.
I love to cook, guys. Really do.
I know how to cook, but I don't love to cook. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
I like to cook, but I don't like to clean. So
Yeah, I'm the cleaner.
she handles that for me.
And as you can see in our videos, sometimes I'm like, dude, don't make a mess.
Don't make a mess. She's always yelling at me like, stop making a mess. You're making a mess. Like, I'm like,
I know. Poor babe.
but all right, whatever. So guys, thanks for the suggestions on all the good shows, guys. We're gonna check those out. They've been leaving some suggestions.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't stay up on the comments, guys. I do. Don't worry, guys.
No, I
answer
do,
the
but
comments. I'm always on the comments.
Yeah, it's because you know why, guys? Because he has it on his phone, and he checks them first, and they go to him first when he's on it. So it never gives me like it doesn't update me. So
Especially right now. Right now, I'm kind of like a little social butterfly. I'm just always checking my channel. I'm trying to push you my other channel. If you guys don't know, for you guys are on here, you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel too. Also, it's a barber channel. So I've been putting a lot of good content on that one too right now. So.
And he just did a good video today, a PSA actually on his barber channel in regards to quarantine.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, because you know what it is I'm on social media a lot right now, and I see a lot of barbers out there still working, and it's pissing me off. It gets me mad because these people are so irresponsible, and they're out there just spreading germs. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna catch something. They don't realize that they're so tied up in not having money that they don't even realize that they're endangering not only themselves but their family members and other people in the community. Like, you know, we're barbers. We have to have respect for our community, you know, for the people that we service and the people we come home to, you know. And it just gets me mad. So what I did, I took it upon myself and I did a PSA, like, just to, like, telling people, stay home, stop it. You don't need to be working right now. The whole country is shut down. The whole world is shut down, right?
And eventually it's going to be that. I mean, pretty soon I'm almost
get ready, guys. Martial law's coming in the next couple of days, guys.
And that's what I've been saying. Since
she has been saying it,
like, it's going to get to that, and it has to. It has to get to that.
Because people aren't paying attention. People aren't, like, you know, they're not.
Well, it's not only that, though. It's not people aren't paying attention. It's that they're not. They never were going to. And in order to control this even more than it's already being controlled, there is no choice. It has to be like a curfew. I mean, the military is going to take over. We lose our civil, you know, like our civil rights, basically. And you got to step away out of the way of the military. If you're out there and they're patrolling and they ask you questions or whatever, you need to get your ass back home. If you're not getting
you better not start with that crap where I don't listen. I don't have to do what you say.
They're not going to put up with that. And, you know, honestly, today, I found out, I don't know if you guys have followed the president's briefing today, but I actually watched it, and it gave a lot of good information, and I'm really proud of the president right now. I always have been. I mean, I'm a supporter, so, you know, but he really said some really good information and some promising stuff, and I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's actually a medication that is been used for malaria, to treat malaria, and the president just announced today that they are going to be using that in a lot of the COVID-19 positive patients starting Tuesday. So the manufacturer of that pill is going to produce a mass amount, and they're going to start giving it to, distributing it to the patients to see how they react to it. And he says he feels very confident, and it seems pretty promising.
Not only that, when she mentioned that to me earlier, I just read an article right now. I was reading it to her that I found on there because like I said, I'm a little social butterfly right now. So I found this article of this guy that was 52-year-old that got COVID, and he said he was on his deathbed. They had already told him there was nothing more they could do for him, and they gave him that medication. He said somebody had read an article saying that medication for malaria was working for COVID, so he requested it and they gave it to him. And he got better. He got better like within 2-3 days. So right now we heard that they're gonna start testing for that this week. Of course, it's voluntary testing because It's not FDA approved yet, but
No, it's FDA. It's approved.
well, it's FDA approved, but it's for malaria. It's not for.
It's
for
actually
this.
it's actually been out there for a lot, like 20 years.
And
like
the good
this
thing about it is
medication.
there's a lot of it out there, supposedly. You know what I mean? So the good thing is of course, they got to make enough for everybody. But if it does come to that, they have a lot. It's already produced.
As far as the vaccine's going to take a while because, of course, they have to. They're still figuring this mutant virus and how it became mutant. And what I just read today, it's pretty interesting. Is that somebody in China in December 2019 decided to eat at the food market. Obviously, it was probably raw animal meat, and apparently this particular virus was only transferred from animal to animal. When that person ate during that time, it transferred from animal to human, and our human body didn't recognize that particular virus and wasn't able to fight it off. So it actually mutated from animal to human. It mutated and became this big old powerful. I think of it like what's it, like the Hulk, like it's just a regular
Corona.
he's just a regular person, and then all of a sudden he turns into some big like mutant, like big gigantic monster, that powerful.
Getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, and it just and every time everybody gets infected, and there's like I heard there's like 2 strains of it now. So like before it gets out of control, they're trying to control it. And I thank God that He's given wisdom to like scientists and even a lot of people. There's a lot of people involved in this, guys. And don't let the news fool you because there's a lot of speculations that are going around. There's still a lot of hate I see, and it's kind of pretty annoying because right now we should be focusing on the positive, not the negative. And the positive is that the people that are getting
we have to unite right now.
Yeah, the people that are being tested positive have hope in that particular drug right now, and that's going to be available. If it's not already available, I think he said Tuesday the mass production of them are going to be available. So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's people taking it now. So, anyways, that's good news though.
Yeah, that's really hopeful news.
Yeah,
really hopeful news. Because if this is to work, then you know what, guys, we could probably be back to work like within a month, or less, maybe in a few weeks. If they decide that okay, this works is a good route, they can start curing people, and the people that are sick, and they can start, before because eventually they're gonna find a vaccine for it. When they find the vaccine for it, then we won't have to worry about it no more.
Yeah, that'll take like a year.
But that's gonna take a while.
And then
it's gonna
not
take
only
a while.
that, but this country could help other countries that are suffering from it right now. Because like as we know, Italy went through it.
If you guys don't know what happens, guys, is that this stuff comes in your nasal passages, and then it gets into your throat, and it's going to be a raspy throat. And once it goes into your throat, it's going to go into your lungs. And once it goes into your lungs, what it's going to do is you're going to be always mucated. You're going to always have a lot of mucus. It's almost to the point where it's going to choke you, and from there, it's going to turn into pneumonia. And by that time, you have to get incubated, and that's the problem because if you have to get incubated, they're already saying that so many people are going to have to get incubated. Intubated.
Yeah.
And how they don't have enough machines for all these people.
They're actually sending a lot of machines. California, which is where we're from, California, New York, and Washington State are the 3 top priority states that have the most cases. That they're actually sending machines and even masks and other things that the medical staff needs and that we need. So they're on the top priority because they have the most cases here in California, Washington, and New York. So that's how they're dealing with it, which is great. I think that's...
So guys, we just got to keep doing our part. We got to keep doing our part.
Yeah.
And our part is staying home and staying put.
Yeah.
Trust us. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Stay on your property. Go around the backyard. Go do something.
Yeah.
We're planning things for this week. We're we're going to clean the shed out. We're going to do different little projects we got to do. I'm thinking about going back to the barbershop one day and then scooting my chairs up and painting behind my station. I've been wanting to do that for a while. This is a perfect opportunity to do it. Perfect opportunity.
We'll probably go in and disinfect it first.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go in, clean my shop, disinfect it, and then paint the wall, and then just clean everything up. That way, when we get back to work, it'll be back and it'll be looking good, and we'll be ready for booming for business again. Can't wait for that glorious day.
And it's funny. The president just said today too. He said, "I have no doubt that the economy is going to come back. Yes, small businesses are going to suffer, but they're going to come out of it." And it was kind of reassuring because, yeah, it's true. Like this is not a financial crisis on our country. This was a medical crisis.
Not only that, it's a financial crisis on the whole world too. It's like not just us; everybody's economy is gonna crash because of this.
Well, yeah, but
you know
it's gonna come back after because, and the reason why he says that, guys, is because you know what? Everybody's gonna have long hair. Everybody's gonna run to get a haircut. That's the first thing they're gonna do is clean up. Everybody's gonna want to go get their hair done. You know, their nails done. Like they're gonna want to go shopping at the retail stores. Like it's just in it.
They're gonna want to go to eat at their favorite place.
They want
to go to favorite restaurants. Go watch a movie. We wanted to watch a movie. Like you know, like stuff that we like to do. You know, we can't do now. So. And
one thing I think we are gonna do though is if we do eat at restaurants, we are gonna eat at our local restaurants that have been like there's a
small and pop
a small little taco shop that just opened up. They've been here in the community for years, but they opened up a new location. And
Taco
he's been
King.
doing,
shout out to the Taco King.
Yeah, shout out to them. He's been doing a lot of community service. He gives free tacos. I mean, they've been doing the free taco to homeless people for like
a while. And then last night somebody vandalized their spot. Yeah. They went by them, they shot it up with a BB gun. It's just like stupid people, you know. Like why are these people doing that? This guy's helping people, and they're out there like talking, you know, like just ruining it for them. That's it's wrong, you know. It's wrong. We should be helping each other out right now at these times. There's a lot of people out there doing good, you know. There is, there really is, and these little places are gonna suffer. They're suffering too because, you know, like although they're still working, I'm sure their revenue is not the same. I guarantee you it's not, and they're still paying their employees, so it's harder for them. It's way harder for them. Yeah. But guys, be patient out there. You know, stay in your houses. You know, do something that you've always wanted to do. You know, fall back in love with your family again. You know, like it's fun. I think it's fun.
You have to make the best of it.
Make the best of it. It's all right.
It's just what it is. What it is. You know.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the first crisis that the world is going to come to. You know, it's sadly it's not.
This is the craziest. This is the craziest one I've ever been through.
Yeah, and you know, it's just think about it. You know, like we don't have sports to watch. There's nothing to watch on TV.
No, there's actually babe. They're actually on sports on ESPN, guys. If you guys notice, I've been playing like older games from back in the day, championship games. It's pretty cool. Like earlier, I was watching WrestleMania 8. I think it was. It was pretty interesting. I remember watching that one a long time ago.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like current sports.
No, like live sports. No, everything's taken away. Everything's taken away. But there's things to see. There's things to watch on there, guys.
But the important part is that's not what my point was. Yeah, my point is that.
What's your point, Lisa?
It's taken everything away that has taken our focus. That had our focus and attention before. It's all gone. Now our only focus and attention is going through this and getting through this, and you know, building our faith and our trust. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to save us.
We're all going through this, guys. You know, that's what I hate about what I was talking about the barber thing earlier when I posted my PSA. There's a lot of barbers out there that to them it's not affecting them because they're just carrying on like nothing, and it's just ridiculous. You know, we're all in on this together, guys. Everybody, and we should all be doing our part to get out of this.
Yeah, I think we have decisions to make, and I think during these times it just shows people's, you know, like how they really think,
their character.
It really does.
Yeah, it shows you what you really are, who you really mean, and what you really stand for. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because no matter what, this is real. It's not nothing phony. It's from the enemy, but the enemy is alive and well, you know, and living, and this is bad.
But guys, this is carrying on.
I have faith that we're all gonna be okay in the end, you guys. I have faith. I know it. I know it. I know we're all gonna survive, and we're all gonna be okay financially, physically, mentally. This is just going to make us stronger and thrive harder.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But with that being said, guys, that's it for tonight. Appreciate you guys watching again. Tomorrow is another day, and we shall be here. We're going through this together, guys, all right? So keep watching, all right? Share these videos. Share with your family members. Share with somebody that you know that wants to watch this. I don't know, whatever.
Or is bored.
Or is bored, yeah. Which if we'll be bored together. I mean, hey, thank you those guys that shouted out those shows they told me to watch. I'm going to check them out, guys. Thank you.
God bless you guys.
All right, you guys take care, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Mañana.